My lovely students, welcome to Mathological. Welcome to another session of functions and graphs. Start करते हैं session. And if you've not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as well as press the bell icon. You can also join Telegram channel or WhatsApp channel Mathological or can message me on Telegram at adityakt. So let us start the session, and agenda of this session is area of the curve, area of the graph. And we'll be starting with one of the graphs that we discussed in the previous session. And it will be best if you are watching this session after watching the previous session, because we'll be using the information from the previous session. The first graph will be mod of x plus mod of y. This is equal to some constant k. If mod of x plus mod of y is equal to some constant k, mod of x is basically mod of x minus 0, which is distance of x from 0. Similarly, mod of y is distance of y from 0, and sum of their distances, that is equal to k. So the graph for this equation is a rhombus, because if both x and y are positive, so mod x plus mod y will be opening as x plus y. So in that case, the equation will be x plus y is equal to k, which will be this line. Okay. Similarly, there will be other lines, and the shape of this graph will be a rhombus with this point k comma 0. When y is 0, so mod of y will be 0, mod of x will be equal to k, यानी कि x will be plus minus k. So plus k comma 0 minus k comma 0. Similarly, when x is 0, mod of x is 0, mod of y will be k, y will be plus minus k. So 0 comma k and 0 comma minus k. So basically this is a rhombus, and the two diagonals are of the length 2k. By this is k, this is also k, this is also k, this is also k. So this rhombus is of the length 2k. The other rhombus, the horizontal one, is also of the length 2k. So area of a rhombus is equal to 1 by 2 into d1, length of the first diagonal, into d2, that is the length of the second diagonal. 1 by 2 into 2k into 2k, that is 4k square by 2, which is equal to 2k square. So if our equation is mod of x plus mod of y, that is equal to k, so area under the graph will be 2k square. Is that clear? ठीक है, simple मामला था. This was a simple case. Now let us modify slightly modify करते हैं इसको. So let us say you have another graph that is mod of x plus 2 plus mod of y minus 3, and this is equal to 6. Now in this case, mod of x plus 2 is same as mod of x minus minus 2, or basically distance of x from minus 2, plus mod of y minus 3, which is distance of y from 3, and sum of these two distances is equal to 6. तो ऐसे ही समझो इसको. Compare this with the graph of mod of x minus 0 plus mod of y minus 0. This is equal to 6, or that is equal to k. So in the previous case, the center of the rhombus, the intersection point of the diagonals, that was origin 0, 0, because we are calculating distances of x and y with 0, 0. But यहाँ वाले केस में क्या हो रहा है? In this case, we are calculating distance of x from minus 2 and distance of y from 3. So at point minus 2, 3, the distance of x as well as that of y will be equal to 0. Isn't it so? So in this case also, the shape will be a rhombus only. And the center of the rhombus or intersection point of the diagonals will be minus 2, 3. So the center point will be minus 2, 3. Okay. Now if mod of y minus 3, this part, mod of y minus 3, this is equal to 0. In that case, mod of x plus 2 will be equal to 6, or distance of x from minus 2 will be equal to 6. So minus 2 plus 6 will be 4, 4, 3 will be that point. Similarly, minus 2 minus 6, that is minus 8, will be another point. So these two will be points horizontally. Okay. Similarly, vertically देखें तो mod of x plus 2, if that is equal to 0, तो mod of y minus 3 will be equal to 6. So y minus 3 can be plus 6 or minus 6. So 3 plus 6 will be 9. 3 minus 6 will be minus 3. So one point will be minus 2, 9. Other point will be minus 2, minus 3. So this will again be a rhombus. And length of the diagonals will be 2k only, 12 only. एक सेकंड, यहाँ पे गड़बड़ की क्या, -8 होगा, दिस विल बी -8, so this will also be equal to 12. So again area of will be same, area will be 2 into 12 into 12, 1 by 2 into 12 into 12, basically 2k square, that is equal to 72 square units. Or basically for mod of x minus a plus mod of y minus b, if this is equal to k, this is our graph, this is our equation, so the graph of this equation will be same as mod of x plus mod of y is equal to k. और अगर ग्राफ सेम है तो फिर एरिया भी सेम ही होगा, सो एरिया विल बी नथिंग बट 2k स्क्वायर ओनली. एरिया इन दिस केस विल बी सेम एज 2k स्क्वायर, सेम एज mod of x plus mod of y is equal to k वाला ग्राफ. क्या ये अप्रिशिएट कर पा रहे हो? इज दैट मच क्लियर? ठीक है, ओके. नाउ एक और एग्जांपल लेते हैं, थोड़ा सा और मॉडिफाई करते हैं. नेक्स्ट केस, तो इफ आवर इक्वेशन इज इंस्टेड mod of 2x plus mod of 3y, this is equal to 6. The graph will be changing slightly. Since instead of mod of x, this is mod of 2x, so graph will be squeezing on the x-axis, in the x-axis, horizontally squeeze करेगा. Similarly, vertically भी यही स्टोरी होगा. और स्क्वीज किससे करेगा? कोफिशिएंट पे डिपेंड करेगा. Because one case will be when mod of 3y is equal to 0, mod of 2x will be equal to 6, so mod of x will be equal to 3 in that case. Second case में क्या होगा? When this is equal to 0, mod of 2x 0 होगा, तो mod of 3y equal to 6 होगा, तो mod of y will be equal to 2, तो y can be plus minus 2. Isn't it so? Graph will be on the x, this will be plus 3 and minus 3, so 3 comma 0 and minus 3 comma 0. On the y-axis, this will be plus 2 and minus 2, so 0 comma 2 and 0 comma minus 2. This will be our graph. The graph will squeeze by a factor of 2 on x-axis and by a factor of 3 on the y-axis. So length of the diagonal, horizontal diagonal, that will be, if 6 is equal to k, so that will be k upon coefficient of x. So if coefficient, basically if the graph is mod of ax plus mod of by, this is equal to k, so the horizontal diagonal will be of the length 2k upon a. Similarly, vertical diagonal will be of the length 2k upon b. So in this case, a was equal to 2, k was equal to 6, so 2 into 6 by 2, this is equal to 6 only. From minus 3 to plus 3, 6 only. Similarly, k is equal to 6 and b is equal to 3, so 2 into 6 by 3, that is equal to 4 units. 4 units. So area in this case will be, area क्या आ जाएगा हमारा? Area will be 1 by 2 into length of diagonal, so 1 by 2 2k by a into 2k by b, so 2 से 2 gets cancelled out, this is 2k square divided by a into b. So in earlier case, the area was equal to 2k square, now the area will be 2k square divided by coefficient of x and coefficient of y, divided by product of coefficient of x and coefficient of y. So 2k square divided by ab, this will be our new area in this scenario if the graph is mod of ax plus mod of by, that is equal to k. ओके, अब यहाँ पे थोड़ा और मॉडिफिकेशन कर लें, जस्ट इन केस अगर हमारा इक्वेशन हो mod of ax minus p plus mod of by minus q and this is equal to some constant k. So we know कि shape will be same as, shape of this graph will be same as mod of ax plus mod of by is equal to k. Why? Because difference क्या है दोनों में? In this case we are calculating distance of ax, mod of ax minus 0 plus mod of by minus 0 and that is equal to k. यहाँ पे हमारा mod of x minus p है, mod of by minus q है, सेंटर चेंज हो रहा है, बाकी शेप तो एक्जैक्टली सेम होगा. शेप विल बी सेम, सो एरिया विल ऑल्सो बी सेम, सो इवन इन दिस केस द एरिया विल बी नथिंग बट 2k स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाई a इंटू बी ओनली. तो p और q से हमारे एरिया पे कोई भी फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, सेंटर ऑफ द ग्राफ पे डिफरेंस पड़ेगा, तो ग्राफ विल बी शिफ्टिंग बेसिकली, but shape of the graph will be remaining identical, exactly same as mod of ax plus mod of by, that is equal to k. Is that clear? And if that is clear, तो simple सा question एक लेते हैं कि if our question is, if our equation is mod of 8x minus 9 plus mod of 6y plus 5 and this is equal to 30, this is our equation, so what will be area under this graph? What will be area under this graph? So we know now area will be same as for mod of ax 8x plus mod of 6y, this is equal to 30 and area for this will be 2 into k square, so 2 into 30 divided by a into b, 8 into 6. This will be 15 into 5 by 2, 75 by 2. Answer will be 75 by 2. एक सेकंड ठीक किया ना हमने, ठीक है हाँ 75 by 2 यानी 37.5 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स विल बी द आंसर. ओके अंडरस्टूड. आगे बढ़ते हैं, नेक्स्ट केसेस लेते हैं. So the next case is, if the equation is mod of x plus y plus mod of x minus y and this is equal to some constant k, तब ग्राफ का शेप कैसा होगा? So the shape of the graph in this case is a square shape. Because there will be four cases, either x plus y and x minus y both will be positive, or both will be negative, or first positive second negative, or first negative second positive. Four cases will be there. In the first case, when both are positive, equation will be y will be cancelled out. This will be 2x is equal to k, or x is equal to plus k by 2. In the second scenario, if both are negative, so 2x will be equal to minus k, यानी कि x will be equal to minus k by 2. Similarly, we will have other two cases, that will be y is equal to k and y is equal to k by 2 and y is equal to minus k by 2. So the graph for the four cases when both are positive, this region will be satisfying. In this region, both will be positive. ठीक है, intersection point पे focus करो और accordingly draw the graph. So this will be our actual graph, which is a square, and every side is of the length. Since plus k by 2 to minus k by 2, this length is equal to k. This is also k. This is a square, and area will be k into k, which is equal to k square. Area of the graph, area under the curve, that will be equal to k square. Okay, clear? And same as in previous case, अगर यहाँ पे हमारा केस बन जाए कि mod of ax plus by, mod of ax plus by plus mod of ax minus by, and this is equal to constant k. So again we'll be having a square, but that square will be squeezed on the x-axis by the coefficient of a and on the y-axis by a coefficient of b. So now this will not be a square, this will be a rectangle with sides k by a and k by b. So area will be k square upon ab, and this will be a rectangle unless a and b are equal. If a and b are equal, in that case this will be a square. Otherwise, this will be a rectangle with the area k square upon ab. Clear? But always remember that this is the case when our equation is mod of ax plus by plus mod of ax minus by. Yani coefficient of x in both the modulus is same and coefficient of y in both the modulus is same. Only the sign between them is changing from plus to minus. तभी ये चीज़ अप्लाई करेगा, अदरवाइज हमें फिर मैनुअली सॉल्व करके केसेस निकालने पड़ेंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर होता mod of ax plus by plus mod of bx minus ay, then the area will not be k square upon ab. Then we'll have to consider the case accordingly. Okay, क्या ये क्लियर है? तो ये बात याद रखना कि अपने मॉड के अंदर की वैल्यूज को ध्यान से देखना है कि इफ फॉर एग्जांपल दैट इज mod of 2x plus 3y plus mod of 2x minus 3y, that is equal to some value 6, mod of 2x plus 3y plus mod of 2x minus 3y, and this is equal to 6. So straight away area will be 6 by 2 into 6 by 3, and that will be equal to 6 square units. Okay, next case लेते हैं, next example लेते हैं. So if let us say, simple example है next वाला, if let us say our equation is mod of x minus 2, this is equal to some value 3, and mod of y minus 3, this is equal to 4. So what will be area under the curve? So mod of x minus 2 is equal to 3, and the distance of x from 2 is equal to 3. So distance of x from 2 is equal to 3. So 2 plus 3 and 2 minus 3, there will be two cases, 2 points. One will be 2 plus 3. If this is line x equal to 2, so 2 plus 3, which is equal to 5, x equal to 5, and x equal to minus 1. Similarly, y का distance from 3 is equal to 4. So this is y is equal to 3, let us say. So 3 plus 4, that is equal to 7. So y is equal to 7. And 3 minus 4, y is equal to minus 1. So shape of the graph will be x equal to minus 1, y is equal to minus 1, x equal to 5, and y is equal to 7. This is the shape of the graph. Area under the curve, this dimension is equal to, if this value is, if this is mod of x minus a, this is equal to p, and mod of y minus b, this is equal to q. So this length is basically 2p. Because distance from a is equal to p, so a plus p and a minus p. Similarly, this length will be 2q. So area in this case, area of the rectangle will be 2p into 2q, which is equal to 4pq. 4pq. So if this is mod of x plus minus a, mod of y plus minus b, and that is equal to p and q respectively, so area will be 4pq. Area under the graph will be equal to 4pq. Okay. And similarly, just in case agar hamara question is mod of mx plus minus a, this is equal to p, and mod of ny plus minus b, that is equal to q. So area will be 2p divided by m into 2q divided by n, यानी कि 4pq divided by m into n. So the graph will squeeze by m on the x-axis and by n on the y-axis. So area will be 4pq divided by m into n. Okay. Clear? ठीक है. Now let us consider another graph. एक और टाइप लेते हैं. So find out area under the graph. Four is less than equal to mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, and that is less than equal to 8. So if mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, this sum is between 4 and 8, what will be area under that graph? Area under the curve क्या होगा? Pause this video and try to solve this. Okay. The two graphs we have to consider in this case. Our first equation is that mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, this is greater than equal to 4. This is our first equation. Second one is mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1 is less than equal to 8. So the summation should be greater than equal to 4 and less than equal to 8. So we can make two diagrams. First one can be for mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1 equal to 4. And second one will be for mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1 equal to 8. And then the region between these two will be our satisfying region, because for that region the sum of modulus will be between 4 and 8. ठीक है. पहला वाला शेप कैसा बनेगा? देखो एग्जैक्ट वैल्यूज के लिए वी कैन टेक 1 and minus 1 एज द सेंटर. तो फर्स्ट वन विल बी रोम्बस. ये रोम्बस का शेप क्या होगा? सेम एज mod of x plus mod of y equal to 4. Isn't it so? If mod of y plus 1 is equal to 0, so mod of x minus 1 is equal to 4. So distance on the x will be plus 4, 1 plus 4 and 1 minus 4. So this will be 1 plus 4 and 1 minus 4. Minus 3 minus 1. Same for y axis. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा शेप में प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगा तो इसको थोड़ा छोटू छोटू रखते हैं. ज़्यादा बड़ा कर लिया इसको. The whole point is that shape of the graph mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that is equal to 4. This length will be, total length will be, this will be 4, this will be 4. Similarly, for these two, these will also be 4 and 4. This will be shape of the rhombus. Inside rhombus, chotu wala rhombus. Similarly, for mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that is equal to 8, the shape will be same as mod of x plus mod of y is equal to 8. So both the diagonals will be of the length 2k, 8 into 2, 16. So 8, total length is 8. This is also 8. Similarly, this is also 8 and this is also 8. So this will be the larger rhombus. And the area, satisfying area between 4 and 8, some modulus between 4 and 8, that region will be this region. Our concern is to find out the area of this region. So that can be found out by finding area of this area under this graph and then subtracting area under this graph. Okay, area of the larger graph से area of the smaller region, area of the larger region में से smaller region को subtract कर देंगे तो हमें area मिल जाएगा. तो 2 into 8 square minus 2 into 4 square, that will be our answer. 2 into 8 square minus 4 square, so 2 into 12 into 4, that is equal to 96 square units will be our answer. Okay, 96 square units हमारा आंसर हो जाएगा इसके केस में. अगर जरा सा भी कंफ्यूजन हो, फॉर एग्जांपल लेट अस से ए पॉइंट, दिस इज अवर लाइन satisfying the graph mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1 is equal to 4. Okay, now if we are taking one point on this line, ठीक है, थोड़ा सा जूम करें क्या? ओके, लेट अस जूम ऑन दिस पोर्शन. बट जूम करके ये यहाँ पे लाइन बनेगा क्या, देखते हैं. एक सेकंड, उड़ गया. ओके, कोई बात नहीं. सो लेट अस से वी आर टेकिंग वन पॉइंट ऑन दिस लाइन and the point in this line is satisfying mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that is equal to 4. Now if we move this point on the right hand side, what will happen? If you are moving this point on the right hand side, we are increasing the value of x, and if we are increasing the value of x, so mod of x minus 1 will also be increasing because 1 जो हमारा है x equal to 1 वो तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में है, ठीक है, उससे हम बड़ी ही वैल्यू को कंसिडर कर रहे हैं. सो अच्छा, mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that is equal to 4. तो वो सम हमारा ऑलरेडी 4 है. अब हम अगर x की वैल्यू को इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, इफ यू आर इंक्रीजिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ x, तो क्लियरली देखो, या तो हम जब हम आउटसाइड जा रहे हैं, आउटवर्ड जा रहे हैं, ठीक है, इस ग्राफ से जब हम आउटवर्ड जा रहे हैं तो हमारा जो ओवरऑल वैल्यू है वो 4 से बड़ा होगा. दैट विल बी मोर देन 4, इजंट इट सो? सो इन दिस रीजन दैट वैल्यू विल बी मोर देन 4 एज लॉन्ग एज वी आर गोइंग आउटवर्ड्स, whether we are increasing the value of x or we are increasing the value of y, isn't so? क्योंकि सेंटर हमारा क्या है, 1 को -1 पे है. हम इन एनी केस x इक्वल टू 1 से तो राइटवर्ड्स ही जा रहे हैं, तो mod of x minus 1 विल बी इंक्रीजिंग इफ यू आर गोइंग ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड, यानी कि वी आर इंक्रीजिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ x. सिमिलरली mod of y plus 1 विल बी इंक्रीजिंग इफ यू आर गोइंग अपवर्ड्स. सो एट एनी पॉइंट दैट इज upwards or on the right of this line, the value of mod of x minus 1 plus value of mod y plus 1, mod of क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं, the value of mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that value will be greater than 4 for sure. On the line equal to 4 होगा, below the line less than 4 होगा, और above that line will be greater than 4. Similarly for this line, any point that is on this line, the value of mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that is equal to 8. And for any point that is above this line, that value will be greater than 8, and for any point that is below this line, that value will be less than 8. तो इन दोनों लाइंस के बीच में the value of mod of x minus 1 plus mod of y plus 1, that will be between 4 and 8. So हमारा जो satisfying region होगा वो इन दोनों shapes के बीच में ही होगा. Is that clear? Okay, so that is why we had considered that region only. Okay, appreciate कर पा रहे हो इस बात को. Is that much clear? ठीक है. Okay, so next question लेते हैं. Second, next question. Next one is if you have simple equations mod of x plus minus mod of y, that is equal to 5, and mod of y is equal to 4, so what will be area bounded by these regions, area under these curves? Mod of x minus mod of y, that is equal to 4, that is equal to 5, and mod of y is equal to 4, so what will be area under these curves? Mod of y equal to 4 is simple. Y can be equal to plus 4 and minus 4. One line will be y is equal to 4, second line will be y is equal to minus 4. Mod of x minus mod of y, that is equal to 5. Make it difference of mod of x and mod of y, that is equal to 5. And since both are positive, mod of y is also positive, so mod of x में हम mod of y सब्ट्रैक्ट कर रहे हैं तब 5 आ रहा है, यानी कि बेसिकली mod of x इज इक्वल टू mod of y प्लस 5, यानी कि इन ऑल केसेस mod of y plus 5 will be greater than equal to 5. तो mod of x will be greater than equal to 5, यानी कि the smallest value of mod of x will be equal to 5. तो mod of x equal to 5 क्या होगा, यानी कि जब x plus 5 हो या फिर minus 5 हो, ठीक है. mod of x equal to 5, यानी कि 1 point will be when x is equal to 5 and y is equal to 0. That will be 1 point. 5 and 0. And mod of x 5 का मतलब क्या हुआ, x can be plus 5 and minus 5. तो 5, 0 and minus 5, 0. And clearly mod of x has to be greater than equal to 5. तो clearly हमारा x will be either greater than 5 or less than minus 5, तभी तो mod of x हमारा greater than equal to 5 आएगा. क्लियर है. और फिर प्रीवियस सेशन तुमने देखे होंगे तो अब ग्राफ इसका विल बी शेप्ड लाइक दिस, बिकॉज व्हेन बोथ x and y are positive, so equation will be x minus y is equal to 5, x is equal to y plus 5, so this will be the line. Similarly, when x is positive and y is negative, this will be the line, asymmetry. Similarly for other two regions. The qualifying region for area under this graph will be this shape. And we have to find out area for this. This point is 5, 0. This is minus 5, 0. Now we need to find these points. When y is equal to 4, mod of y will also be equal to 4. So 4 plus 5, यानी कि mod of x will be equal to 9. X can be plus minus 9. So this will be 9, 4. And this point will be minus 9, 4. Similarly, for y is equal to minus 4 also, mod of y will be equal to 9. Mod of y will be equal to 4. So mod of y plus 5 will be equal to 9. यानी कि x will be 9, minus 4. This point is 9, minus 4 because x is equal to 9. And this will be minus 9, minus 4. These will be our 4 points. And hence, this length here from minus 9 to 9, this is equal to 18. This is also equal to 18. And this length here is from minus 5 to 5. This length is equal to 10. So we are getting two trapezoids. शेप हमारा क्या है, दो ट्रेपेजॉइड्स में हमें मिल रहे हैं, एक तो ये अबव वाला और एक बिलो वाला, और दोनों का एरिया सेम होगा. तो टोटल एरिया विल बी 2 times एरिया ऑफ अ ट्रेपेजॉइड और ट्रेपेजियम. एंड एरिया ऑफ ट्रेपेजॉइड इज इक्वल टू 1/2 into sum of lengths of parallel sides. Parallel sides का लेंथ क्या है, this is 18, this is 10. So 10 plus 18 multiplied by distance between the parallel sides, this distance, और ये distance हमारा कितना आ रहा है, this distance is equal to 4, this is equal to 4 into 4, 2 into 1/2 is equal to 1. तो 28 into 4, that is 112 square units. तो आंसर विल बी 112 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स. ओके. अदरवाइज क्या देख सकते थे हम कि डायरेक्टली इंस्टेड ऑफ ट्रेपेजॉइड कंसिडर करने के, इफ यू हैड जॉइंड दीज 2 points, this becomes a rectangle. This length is 8, this length is 18, so this becomes a rectangle. Total rectangle, consider total rectangle, then subtract these two triangles. Area will be area of the rectangle, that is 18 into 8 minus 2 times area of the triangle, or area of the triangle is this here, this from 5 to 5, 9, this is equal to 4, and this length is equal to 8, so 2 into 1/2 into 4 into 8, so that is 18 into 8 minus 4 into 8, which is 14 into 8, and then 12. वैसे भी तुम एरिया निकाल सकते हो. Either way, our area for this case is 112 square units, and the lines are mod of x minus mod of y is equal to 5 and mod of y is equal to 4. So area in the graph is equal to 112 square units. क्या ये चीज़ समझ में आ रहा है? Is that much clear? So this is all for this session. I believe जो भी क्वेश्चन हम डिस्कस किए सेशन में वो सारे के सारे समझ में आएंगे, कहीं पे कोई डाउट नहीं रहा होगा और आराम से सारी बातें समझ में आई होंगी. एंड फिर भी अगर कहीं पे कोई डाउट रहता है, इफ देयर इज नो डाउट व्हाटसोएवर, मेक श्योर टू कमेंट अबाउट दैट डाउट in the comment section, and also give a feedback in the comment section how you fared in this session and were all things easy to understand or not. That is all for this session, and bye bye, take care and keep learning.